Hello there, welcome to Node University Short Lecture. My name is Azat Mardan. I am the founder and the lead instructor at Node University. In this short lecture, I want to talk about containers and how they relate to Node and what are the benefits of using containers. If you don't use containers already, you should definitely give it a spin. I have tutorials on Node University. I have blog posts, I have videos there, so go ahead and check it out. So why you should use Node University, why you should use containers. Containers are great because they allow your projects to be mobile. You can just build an image and you can rest assured that image with your code, with your packages, it will work exactly the same on your development machine and in the cloud, in the QA environment and in the production as well. To put it in other words, you can develop on your local machine, on your laptop or your desktop, on your dev machine, on your dev computer. You can develop in exactly the same production environment. And as you can guess, that eliminates a lot of bugs which are related to your dev environment being different from the production environment. Let's say you're running Mac OS, but how many projects are deployed on the Mac servers? Pretty much none of them. Most of the projects deployed in production using Linux distributions. So why not use a container with the Linux such as Ubuntu or Debian or CentOS and build your projects right there? That will eliminate a lot of cross-platform issues. So containers are great at encapsulating your code and virtualizing the application environment, because now you are independent of whatever operation system is being run in the production, whatever the real hardware or the software is there. Well, this entire concept of virtualization is nothing new. It existed for 20 years. Companies such as VMware pioneered the virtualization, but with traditional virtualization, you would have a VM. You would have a virtual machine such as VirtualBox or VMware, and then on the inside of that VM, you would have your code. But the difference between VM and the Docker is that Docker is much more lightweight. It doesn't have everything independently, everything separate. Some parts of the Docker engine will put into your host OS. So you would share some of those resources, but the code and the libraries, they would be encapsulated, they would be independent. So with containers, we're getting the best of the both worlds. We get the encapsulation, which means the separation of different parts and different applications. And also we are getting very lightweight, very fast way to spin up those containers. Traditional VM would take anywhere from 3 to 5, maybe even more minutes on my MacBook Pro, the latest version. But the Docker container does take 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. It's very, very fast. It's much faster than a VM. You can use Docker just by itself, or you can use it inside of the VM. Most projects, they would use Docker inside of a VM. So Docker, it's not necessarily the replacement of the VM, but it's definitely related to the concept, and it's a great improvement in terms of the speed and having that code separated and make it portable and eliminating the bugs and all the bad things. So Node.js has Argon, Boron, those are the versions, and they're the same. So the version names in Node.js, there's the same names for the Docker container, which you can pull from the Docker Hub. So once you create your Docker file, you would say from Argon, for example. If it goes over your head, don't worry. I have a blog post on Node University exactly on how to get started with Node and Docker, and also AWS Elastic Container Service. So go ahead and check it out. Dockers are pretty cool. And this is it for this short lecture. Have a great day.